Have you ever wondered what true heroism looks like in the face of overwhelming odds? Picture this: a naval officer standing tall on the deck of a sinking ship, refusing to abandon his post even as chaos erupts all around him. This isn't just any story. It's the tale of Commander Clive Gwinner, a man whose unwavering courage during the Dunkirk evacuation helped save thousands of lives. Hey there, fellow history enthusiasts. I'm so glad you've joined me today. Why don't you grab your favorite warm drink, snuggle up under a cozy blanket, and let's journey back in time together. We're about to dive into a story that shaped the course of World War II and showcased the incredible resilience of the human spirit. Before we begin, I'd love to know where you're tuning in from. Drop a comment below and let me know. It's always a pleasure to meet new friends from around the world. Now, let's set the scene. It's late May 1940, and the situation for the Allied forces in France is dire. German troops have pushed through Belgium and northern France, trapping hundreds of thousands of British and French soldiers against the English Channel. The only hope for these men is a desperate evacuation from the beaches of Dunkirk. Enter Commander Clive Gwinner, a 39-year-old Royal Navy officer with a reputation for calm under pressure. As the evacuation begins, Gwinner is tasked with coordinating the naval efforts from the East Mole, a long, wooden pier stretching out into the sea from Dunkirk harbor. From the moment Gwinner arrives, he's thrust into a scene of utter chaos. The skies are filled with German planes, raining down bombs and bullets. Ships of all sizes, from mighty destroyers to tiny civilian pleasure craft, crowd the waters. And on the beaches, thousands of exhausted soldiers wait, praying for rescue. But our hero doesn't flinch. With steady hands and a clear mind, Gwinner begins to bring order to the mayhem. He organizes the ships, ensuring a steady flow of vessels to and from the mole. He coordinates with the army to prioritize the evacuation of the wounded. And all the while, he remains a beacon of calm for the terrified men around him. As the days wear on, the situation grows increasingly desperate. German artillery begins to target the mole itself, sending splinters of wood flying with each impact. Many of Gwinner's fellow officers are killed or wounded, but still, he refuses to leave his post. There's a moment on the fourth day of the evacuation that truly captures Gwinner's extraordinary courage. A destroyer moored to the mole takes a direct hit from a bomb and begins to sink. The ship's captain orders an immediate evacuation, but Gwinner knows that if the ship sinks where it is, it will block access to the mole for other rescue vessels. Without hesitation, Gwinner leaps aboard the sinking ship. Working with a skeleton crew of volunteers, he manages to start the engines and steer the stricken vessel clear of the mole before it finally slips beneath the waves. It's a feat of seamanship and bravery that saves countless lives, and it's just one of many such moments in Gwinner's remarkable week at Dunkirk. As the evacuation enters its final stages, Gwinner's superiors order him to leave, but true to form, he refuses. "I'll go when the last man goes," he declares, and he means it. For 9 days and nights, Gwinner remains at his post, sleeping only in brief snatches, eating whatever scraps can be found. Finally, on June 4th, with the German army just hours away from overrunning Dunkirk, Gwinner oversees the evacuation of the last British troops. Only then, with his mission complete, does he allow himself to be taken off the mole and onto a waiting ship. Thanks in large part to Gwinner's efforts, over 338,000 Allied soldiers were evacuated from Dunkirk, a number far beyond what anyone had thought possible when the operation began. It was a miracle of organization, courage, and sheer determination, embodied in men like Clive Gwinner. In the aftermath of Dunkirk, Gwinner's extraordinary service was recognized with the Distinguished Service Order, one of Britain's highest military honors. But perhaps the greatest tribute came from the men he had helped save. Many spoke of his calm demeanor and unwavering resolve, crediting him with giving them hope when all seemed lost. Gwinner's story is a powerful reminder of the impact one person can have in even the darkest of times. His refusal to give up, his dedication to duty, and his compassion for his fellow soldiers are qualities that continue to inspire us today. As we reflect on Commander Clive Gwinner's heroic stand at Dunkirk, it's worth asking ourselves, what would we do in a similar situation? Would we have the courage to stand firm in the face of seemingly insurmountable odds? It's a question that goes to the heart of what it means to be truly brave. You know, stories like Gwinner's are why I'm so passionate about sharing these pieces of history with you all. They remind us of the extraordinary capacity for heroism that lies within ordinary people. They connect us to our past and help us understand the sacrifices that have shaped our world. I hope you've enjoyed this journey back to the beaches of Dunkirk. If you did, why not help me keep these stories alive? Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It's completely free, and it helps me bring more of these incredible tales to life for you. Before we wrap up, I want to thank you all for being here and listening. Your support means the world to me, and it's what keeps me digging into the archives to find these amazing stories. So, until next time, keep that curiosity burning, and remember, history isn't just about dates and facts. It's about people just like Commander Gwinner, who found the courage to do extraordinary things in extraordinary times. Stay safe, stay curious, and I'll see you in our next historical adventure.